Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Scorpio. And just a reminder, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And stick around for the end. I've got a few announcements I'd like to make. And one is about my 16-week manifestation masterclass. That is now up and ready to go. If you'd like to register, it's there, but I'll tell you more at the end. All right. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Scorpio. What does the universe want to tell Scorpio today? We've got the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Fool, the Lover's card. For your opportunity, the Emperor. For your challenge, the King of Cups. Okay, some beautiful energy coming through for you. I like this. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look around the room. We have 1, 2, we have 3 major arcana. In your opportunity, we have the Emperor. In the guidance and advice from Spirit, we have the Fool and the Lover's card. All right, and we do have a couple of court cards. So see, it's a nice mixture of energy. So first I'm going to look at your energy. Let's look at your recent past. We have this Knight of Pentacles. This is that beautiful slow and steady wins the race. This is you really taking one steady foot in front of the other in something that you're working to bring into fruition. Some opportunity, could be a relationship, it could be work or career, your finances, retirement, education, it could be housing, so maybe also location or travel. It's everything in the 3D, but you're definitely being very careful and cautious. You're practical, structured, and you have a lot of grounded stability that you're bringing to the table. This is your recent past. Then we look at your present energy, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. This card is all about self-mastery. This is about you. That's steady foot in front of the other, right? Now here you are, practice makes perfect. This is you really trying to bring something into fruition. You're putting all the work in, you're looking at all the details, and you're really making it happen. She is turning spools of yarn into gold. That takes a lot of skill and work, that type of alchemy, and that's something that you're doing right now. In your present, you're doing all the work. You're definitely focused and you're trying to achieve something. Then in your near future, we have the 10 of Cups. So Cups, that's going to be love, your emotions. We're looking at your intuition, your connection to source. This card is about happy, joyful family. These are all the unicorns. They're very rare, and they're dappled unicorns, making them even rarer. This is something, excuse me, my nose is itching. This is something that's coming in for your near future. So that is your energy, and we're going to get clarifiers right now. Oh, sorry. I have cats, and I think it was a cat hair. I have cats, dogs, and birds, but I have no allergies to them. But hair, okay. All right, so let's get those clarifiers. We have the Chariot, the Lover's card. So now the Lover's card is here twice. We have the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. You have a lot of Pentacles right here in your energy, so you're really working towards something. So let's go back to your recent past. We've got this Knight of Pentacles, and you're also enjoying it. You're taking time to smell the roses, because you're going slow and methodical, and you're just kind of taking everything in as you go. It's being clarified by 2 major arcanas, the Chariot and the Lover's card. This is victory and success. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. He's using his intuition as guidance. He knows when to go forward, how fast, when to turn to the left, when to turn to the right. He's tapped into his intuition for this victory and success. And that's something that's coming in for you while you're on this journey, because every knight is on a mission. You're really trusting your intuition, and it's guiding you. You're listening to it, and it's giving you sound advice. We also have the Lover's card. This is about you having a lot of choices. I feel like you have a lot of choices coming in relationships, because it's the Lover's card, and in career. So doing something that you love, maybe even a hobby that's coming in. But this is saying you have a lot of choices, and what's coming in is something that's divinely aligned for you. So again, if it's a relationship, a soulmate, maybe it's a best friend, maybe it's someone you've had several lifetimes with, that kind of feeling, right? That you're just in complete resonance with them. And then what I love about this is that, especially if it's like a soulmate. So let's say you meet someone for coffee and you think you're there for 20 minutes and it turns out to be hours, right? Maybe you've had 3 cups of coffee at that stage, but it's that kind of energy where you can talk and talk and talk, and you don't realize how long you're there, and then you don't want it to end. You want it to keep going, a 10-hour marathon. It's that kind of energy, whether it's going to be a relationship, romantic, platonic, or a career, or just a work environment. It's something that really lines up for you. It's like if you have 10 must-haves, they're hitting that 8, 9, maybe even 10. If it's work, everything's in alignment for you. It's your morals, your ethics, and your values. That's powerful. That's your recent past. Then we look at your present with this 8 of Pentacles, and it's being clarified by more Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So with that type of self-mastery that's going on, you have to still be open to receive. So you're doing all that work, you're putting that in, but it's still you being open to receive, which puts it back into a balance. It's a give and take, and it's a mutual, because you could be on either side. Maybe at one time you're the one receiving, and maybe at other times you're the one giving. It's that beautiful give and take that comes in, but right now it's about you being open to receive. And the King of Pentacles, this is you living your best life. You worked really hard to get here. It's that kind of energy. You're striving to leave a legacy behind. You're definitely knowing your own worth and value, and the worth and value of the Pentacle. And you have a unique skill set, maybe something that you've honed over the years, and maybe something that is unique that not many people have. Whatever that skill set is, that's allowing you to really tap into this energy to create something special for yourself. Because you're definitely creating something special. You're putting the work in. All right, that's your present energy. And again, that could be relationships, career, travel, housing. It's anything in the Pentacle realm, which is the 3D. Then we look at your near future with this 10 of Cups energy. And it's being clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So this is talking about you having a type of healthy competition. So this is kind of like, let's say you play tennis, and let's say you want to go play with friends and they're your equal. Well, that's a lot of fun. But if you want to play with someone that's a little better than you, that's going to sharpen your skill set, and that's a healthy competition. With your friends, that's fun and everything, but it's not really competitive if you're at the same level, or maybe they're not at your level. But when you have someone that's just a little bit above you, or maybe a little bit more than that, let's just say it's a challenge. Well, if you're up for the challenge, it's going to sharpen your skill set. It's going to make you a better player because they're pushing you. And, it's not pushing you to where it's so unrealistic, but it's just enough to really push you and make you a better player, a better game. You see their skills and their tactics, and you learn from it. You're not jealous of it. You learn from it. That's what a smart person does. You look at something that works, and then you want to emulate it. Because you want to be better, right? So it's kind of like when people watch pro players. You want to emulate them. Maybe you're an amateur and you want to get to the pro. Well, you watch what they do. What is their technique that they use? So this is a healthy competition that's coming in for you. And remember, this is around happy, joyful family. So maybe it's competitive where, maybe you've got a couple of people going after the same person. Maybe it's someone that is attracted to you, or you're attracted to them, and you guys are sharpening each other's skill set. It's that kind of energy. But you're definitely at a crossroads right now. You're really taking a look at everything that's gone on into your life up until this point, and you're asking yourself, has it been worth it? And if it has, then fantastic. Continue on that road. If it hasn't, this is an excellent time for you to pivot and change directions and do something different where it might work. And maybe that's where this healthy competition comes in on either scenario. Whether you're doing it right, then you have healthy competition to make yourself better and better and better, or you have healthy competition where it allows you to go in a different direction and continue to sharpen your skill set, whatever that might be. And whatever it is you're going for, right? Some people want relationships, some people want careers, retirement, your finances, your health, because that's part of the Pentacles, the 3D. It's about you, and it doesn't have to be just one. Maybe it's just, everything is kind of interconnected and tied together. I have to turn my fan on. I'm going to have a meltdown. I'm in Florida. Oh my God, not for much longer. I can't handle this weather. And neither can my animals, by the way. So we're out. Okay, that is your current energy. Now we're going to go ahead and look at your guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 7 of Swords. We've got the Fool and the Lover's card. So this is beautiful. So it's a clarifier in your recent past, and it's part of your guidance and advice from Spirit. Same card, different deck. Spirit is saying, if you didn't hear me the first time, I want to make sure you hear me now. The Lover's card is coming in for you. It's that beautiful Gemini energy. So this is really saying, again, you have a lot of choices and potentially a soulmate coming in, or someone that's maybe, if you're looking for companionship, a best friend, someone that you are really in alignment with. But let's start with the 7 of Swords. So this is really saying that there might be something going on behind your back. So this deck is a card that really talks about like maybe gossip going on behind your back. It's the Suit of Swords. So swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. It's the Suit of Air. So we're talking about something that could be gossip going on behind your back, and this could just be something that is very unpleasant. This is also a card that could be literal theft. You see, they're stealing from these people that are in this caravan. They're taking the teacup, the purse, a musical instrument, they're out. So that just tells me that, again, something could be going on behind your back. It could be gossip or literal theft. So I would just say, Spirit is saying, keep your eyes open. Again, general reading, so it's not to freak anybody out. It's just saying Spirit is calling that attention. I asked for the strongest energy to come through, so somebody in the audience needs to hear this. This could be over... this could be a will. This could be someone that has passed away and people are fighting over a living trust or a will or anything like that, their inheritance. And something could be going on behind somebody's back. It could be a lawsuit. There's a lot of different things that it could be. Then we have the Fool. This is you taking that leap of faith and taking the next chapter in your life. Just taking it from the purity of your heart. It's a play on words. This is the white heart. So it's the purity of your heart. It's for you to go and follow your heart where you want to be led to right here, right now, which leads into your heart, which is the Lovers. I love that transition. That's pretty amazing. So this could be a leap of faith and the purity of your heart into a new relationship, into a new career that you love. Maybe it's even retirement or a hobby. But it's you having something that you have a passion for, that you have an alignment for. This is you feeling grounded. This is right out of Shakespeare. I love this card. It's so beautiful. This is really talking about something that's divinely aligning for you in those arenas. So again, maybe you're about to meet someone. Maybe you're about to get a job offer. Take a look at it, use your discernment, and see if that's what's lining up for you, because this literally could be a soulmate coming in. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Ten of Cups. Again. All right, I'll show it to you. And the Sun card, how beautiful. 9 of Cups. The Devil card. The 8 of Pentacles. You have so many duplicates. And the Ace of Wands. I mean, so many duplicates just came in. Okay, so with this 7 of Swords, it's being clarified by the Sun card and the 10 of Cups. So in your near future, this is the main card, 10 of Cups. Same card, different deck. So this is happy, joyful family. This is the ultimate fulfillment, the ultimate card you want. So everybody wants the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, and you just got the 10 of Cups twice, Scorpio, twice. And I want to say, if you're new here, I've been reading, for several years in Scorpio. Since we left Scorpio season in 2024, You have left a lot of pain behind. I really haven't seen much pain show up at all. I think one time one card did, and that's it. So Scorpio, you really shed a lot of that weight. So look at this, happy, joyful family, and the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck for you. So again, I think what the Spirit is saying is that something might be going on behind your back, and it could be if something with the family. I was just saying that about inheritance, but it could be something to do with your family. Maybe something is going on behind your back, or maybe somebody is trying to undermine your family and your happiness. Maybe they're jealous. There's a lot that can be, you can read into that, because we also have the Sun card. This is you following your inner child. This is you having this ultimate success. This is you, again, being divinely blessed by God. You're following your enthusiasm. You feel it. You're following your intuition. You're following your heart. You're not letting anything get in your way. This is also a card that's about good health. So this is your mental health and your physical health as you're following this. That happy, joyful family is very fulfilling for you, and it brings you a lot of mental health and physical good health. Wow, that's kind of powerful. Then we get to the Fool. Taking that leap of faith on a new journey, the new chapter in your life. Remember, this is the 0. It's the first card in the major arcana. We go from the 0, the Fool, to the 21, which is the World card, and then you cycle back to the Fool and you begin your next chapter. This is a new beginning, a new chapter for you. It's being clarified by the 9 of Cups and the Devil card. This is about you following what it is that you wish to bring into this world. So, for example, because we're talking about cups, which are going to be love, emotions, your intuition, your connection to source, this is about your fulfillment. So, but this is about your emotional fulfillment. What are you pursuing right now for your emotional fulfillment in this next chapter? So this is telling me something new is on the horizon for you, and Spirit's saying keep an eye out for it. But also keep an eye out for any type of toxicity, and continue to release any type of toxicity that you might have. So this is about you maybe looking at toxic people, toxic behavior, toxic habits, and just releasing it. You're just calling it out for what it is. Because once you are able to release that, you're able to pursue the pleasure, things that make you really happy, not things that don't make you happy. And this could even be a distraction that's getting in your way, that's preventing you from reaching your ultimate fulfillment and happiness and starting the leap of faith. So this could actually even be, so this could be a person, place, or thing. So maybe it's a person that's actually blocking you, and that could be the same person that's connected with this 7 of Swords that's doing something behind your back, and that's toxic. So there's something that might be going on around you. I don't think it's your energy, by the way. Sometimes it can go both ways. I just don't think it's your energy. The cards are showing me that you have a beautiful energy and a lot of positive things coming in for you. I think there might be somebody around you that is trying to sabotage you in that way. Maybe they're jealous of you, or that's just who they are. They're bitter and cynical and shitty and all that fun stuff. Sorry, did I say that word? Sorry. Then we have the Lovers card, and this is being clarified by the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, a literal gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning. So you have that Fool card and you have this Ace, and I just want to show you again, this is your present energy, the main card, the 8 of Pentacles. Same card, different deck. It's about self-mastery. So a lot of duplicates are here for you. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so that Lovers card is being clarified by these two. So this is literally a passionate new beginning. It's that spark of inspiration for you to go and seize the day. Put yourself out there. This is also out with the old, in with the new, which is similar to the Scorpio energy, the Death card, where you are releasing what no longer serves you. This is similar, out with the old, in with the new, with that passionate spark of inspiration. Then we have the self-mastery. So I really think that you're honing something special in for yourself. It's your present energy. And now it's here again. So Spirit is saying, yes, double down on the work. What you're putting into it, this time, effort, energy, maybe even finances, is going to be paying off for you. Pay attention to the details. Wow, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Emperor. So you have an opportunity right now to step into boss mode and take charge of your life. This is allowing you to look out over the realm. This beautiful divine masculine energy is all four kings put together. The King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Cups, and Wands. He's all of them put together. And he's very comfortable with himself. His friend is the Boar, and they reign together. He is the Emperor, but that is his friend. He's a warrior. This is all about having that beautiful divine masculine energy to get up and get what it is that you want, to look out and be a protector of the realm. Beautiful energy. This is your opportunity right now to take charge and be a boss in a lot of different arenas. And we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Then we have another king. So that's all four kings. Now for your challenge, we have the King of Cups. So the challenge is for you to look below the surface and tap into your emotions right now. That kind of still waters run deep type energy. So there could be something going on where maybe you're keeping your emotions in, you keep your cards close to your chest. Maybe there's something that you are waiting for more information to come in before you then make a move or really show your emotions at this stage. Because this King of Cups, he's the most intuitive of all the kings. He has a big open heart, and he can rule not just with his mind and his heart, but he uses his intuition, his connection to source. And he's very tapped into his emotions, and he helps rule over people by tapping in and looking at everything that's going on around him. Now, it's in the challenge position, so let's get some clarifiers and find out more. Is there a blockage? Is there just that your attention is being diverted right now? Let's find out. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, 2 knights. And then for your challenge, we have the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So yes, I would say there's a little bit of a blockage. Okay, so when we're looking at your opportunity for you to take charge and be a boss, I mean, what a fantastic opportunity that's coming in. That really is seize that day, seize that opportunity, seize that moment to step into that role. It's being clarified by 2 knights, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Knights are on a mission. And he is the builder in the tarot, and he is on a mission to definitely rush in and create something for you. And he is on a mission to bring his cup of love forward. He is bringing his heart. He is coming towards your future, and he's bringing his cup of love. So this is you following your passion, following what it is that you love, and that's what you're going to be doing going forward. He's rushing in towards the past in a way, almost like he's doing a type of repair work, but he is helping you move towards your future. He is helping this other knight where you follow your heart. You've got that spark of inspiration for you to really take action and seize that day. And that's what this energy is all about. I keep saying it over and over because it keeps coming in. Seize the day. So Scorpio, there's something about this where you need to use your discernment, take all the facts in, just like the Emperor would, and make a decision. And really, it's make an action. It's take an action on something that's coming in. You're on a mission. So whether you're looking at anything in the 3D, right? So you're looking at your finances, your health. You're looking at relationships, platonic, romantic, getting a pet. We're looking at, what am I leaving out? We're looking at travel, location. We're looking at retirement, education. Everything in the 3D, you have an opportunity right now, and it doesn't have to be limited to one, to really make something happen for yourself. It's about you taking action and following your heart. That's your opportunity. Now we look at your challenge, and it is this King of Cups. And he is being clarified by the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So again, swords are thoughts, words, ideas. This is a self-imposed restriction. This is you being trapped in your head over processing some thoughts, not seeing a way out. It's kind of almost like you're panicking in your mind and you're not able to see a way out, or you just see one way out and that's not the way you want to take it. So this is about you maybe calming down, stepping back, calming the mind, and then maybe you can see more than one way out, because there always is. This is about you taking a step back, rubbing up against the sword, getting that ribbon off, reaching up, taking the blindfold off, and walking away. You can leave that energy behind of a self-imposed restriction. You just need to spend some time figuring it out and seeing through it. We also have the Three of Swords. This is allowing you to heal your heart. If there's something that has come in, it's time for you to heal your heart. And that could be the blockage from you being able to tap into this King of Cups energy, because maybe you have some pain from a previous relationship. Maybe there was a death in the family, a divorce, something that was, really traumatic for you and hurt you. And this is a good time for you to start healing your heart again. Pull one sword out, heal that wound, and then go on to the next and the next. This is an excellent opportunity for you to do that. And maybe then you also won't feel so self-imposed restrictions, so trapped. That is your challenge. Now, is the challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it, and it's incredibly rewarding when you achieve it. In other words, when you start healing your heart, it's going to be incredibly rewarding, right? Who wants to be miserable all the time? We all go through that, but you don't want to stay there for an extended period of time. You want to shift that energy, shift out of that. So that is your challenge. Then your opportunity is so easy. It's right there for you to pluck. That's why it's an opportunity. So that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it yet. It is available. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to travel. I'm going to New Zealand and Australia the end of May 21st, actually. I'm going to New Zealand first. If you are in that part of the world and you'd like to have a personal reading with me in person, I'm going to be putting out my newsletter tonight. Yes, tonight. I'm waiting for my web designer to complete it. My course is already up, by the way. That is the 16-week Manifestation Masterclass. It is currently on my website, which is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below, and that will give you more information on it. I do have an early bird special, so check it out if that's something you're interested in. If you don't know, I am a master manifester. I had my first business at 13 and a half. I'm about to be 59. I have been doing this for a very long time. If that's something you're interested in, definitely look into it, whether you're looking for business, a relationship, a lifestyle, money, whatever it is. These techniques will help you start manifesting in and making your life very easy. So look for that. The other thing I want to say is on YouTube, they've been asking me to have a membership, so I just did that a couple of weeks ago. So if you'd like to join and become a member of the channel, there's 3 different tiers. If that's your way to support the channel, definitely check it out. I made a separate video that's on there. I'm reading my notes. And then if you don't know, I go live twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Thursdays, it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's in the morning. And I answer your questions. It is by donation. People submit their questions in advance or live through PayPal, Venmo, and Stripe. And if it's live, it's SuperChat. The prices are different because SuperChat's a little more because YouTube takes 40%. Now, I love YouTube, but they do take 40%. So that's why the SuperChat's a little higher. And what else to tell you? You can go to my website, theancientoakpsychicarts.com. Again, link is in the description below. You can sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. You can also book a personal reading with me there. Sign up for a missing person consultation where I use my psychic abilities for that. You can also go to the Learning Center. That's where the 16-week Manifestation Masterclass is. I also do private lessons, one-on-one tarot, manifestation, and raising your vibration. And I have an affiliate link area, which is Skin Like Butter, and then Rogers Hood Apothecary. And I interviewed Kim Rogers. She's the founder of Rogers Hood Apothecary over a month ago. Check out that interview. It'll give you more insight into the parasite cleanse, the mold cleanse, the lymph kit that comes out May 15th, 2025, and the fulvic soak. Phenomenal information. I am currently doing her parasite cleanse. I did it for 30 days, take 7 days off. I'm doing the second 30 days. I started it again on Easter, and then I'm doing it to the day right before I leave. And then I'm going to be in Australia, New Zealand, and I come back and I'm doing it again. Now, I'm choosing to do it for 5 months. That's me. You don't have to do that. I've never done one, so I want to make sure everything is coming out. Watch the video to get more information on it, because there's the different there's the eggs, there's the juveniles, and there's the adults, and then there's the different cycles, and as they leave your body, they drop eggs. So you need to really follow the protocol if you choose to do this. You want to make sure you take that binder so it catches everything and it pushes it out. You really follow the directions and make sure everybody in the household does it at the same time, including your pets. Now, your pets, I don't think she has one for pets, but you want to give your pets something. Or maybe she does have one for pets. I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm doing it for mine, not hers, but I got other products for the dogs, the cats too, so that everything just gets wiped out in the house. So, we give our dogs and cats stuff every month, but we haven't done ourselves. We are definitely not immune to not getting anything. So if you've got a warm body, you're going to have parasites. So just like I said, just check it out. She's also got a bunch of free information on her site, free ebooks. I'm going on and on about this because I think it's really important. I think it's something that you should check out. Whether you use her products or not, it's something that you really should investigate. But look at her free ebooks. I binged everything before I interviewed her. Phenomenal, very professional information. I would definitely check it out. All right, everybody, that's what I have for you for now, and I will see you next time. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.